Hi, my name is Emily Churkin and I'm the Screen Time Consultant. I have a wonderful tech intentional tip for you today. It's one of my favorite. It's free, it's easy, and it's something we can do without a lot of training. In fact, we may even do it and not even realize it. Today's tip is to live your life out loud. And what I mean by that is to narrate what you're doing as you're doing it. It can be related to screens and tech, but actually you can use it for anything. Here is an example of how you can live your life out loud with your phone. So let's say you are about to head out the door with your kids and you're reaching for your phone. You say, I'm reaching for my phone, I'm going to check the map and see what the best route is to get to your soccer game. Or I have a text alert, I'm going to respond to it and explain what time we're going to be home for dinner. Or I am looking up a recipe and I want to figure out what ingredients I need to cook dinner tonight. There are so many ways that we use our phones. To our children, it all looks the same. From behind the screen, they just see us scrolling, they just see us staring. If we live our life out loud, we give them some context. We help them know how we use our devices, what we're using them for, how they're both tools and toys. So we could even be honest about the fact that we're bored and we're reaching for Instagram to scroll, because that's honest and real. Our children need to see that technology is just not a one-size-fits-all, that not all technology is created the same, and that we use our phones and our devices in really different ways. There are some huge benefits to living your life out loud with your kids. One of them is that you're modeling technology use, healthy and unhealthy. If you're owning it, that you're bored and you're scrolling, our kids hear, oh, my mom's bored and she's scrolling. And then we get to add how it makes us feel. I wish I didn't do this. I don't know why I'm so sucked into this. I kind of feel like after I scroll, I don't necessarily feel better about my life. Maybe I need to go find something else to do. By saying all these things out loud, we're showing our children that we're human too, that we make mistakes, that this isn't easy for us. Another huge benefit of living your life out loud is the impact it has on executive function skills. And executive function skills are not fully developed until we're in our 20s or 30s. So our children are still learning and growing in their brains. Their brains are totally different than an adult brain. And their executive function skills include things like planning and prioritizing and organization and emotion regulation. When we get to talk about how we're using our devices and we get to model what we like and don't like and express those feelings about it, we're showing them how we use it as a tool, how we can use it to plan and prioritize, and how we can use it to regulate our emotions, and not always in a way that feels healthy. And then another great aspect of living your life out loud is that we get to give our kids emotional vocabulary around how our phones and technology make us feel. We get to say that we are bored and we're reaching for it, and we don't maybe like that that's the connection we're making. Or we get to say how happy it makes us feel when we get a notification or a comment. We're showing them that it affects us too as adults. Living your life out loud can start from day one. Even before you have kids, this is a great strategy for all of us. I find in my family, my kids and my husband have started to sort of do that too, or they'll ask, what are you using your phone for? Why are you looking at it? And I'll say, thanks for the reminder. I'm going to live my life out loud and explain to you what I'm doing right now. It's not going to be perfect, but it definitely helps. This is one of my favorite tech intentional tips. I hope you give it a try. Thanks.